Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. A new voice. Well, you've probably heard me a bit before, but this is Dan speaking. Now, I've gotten a few mates that have asked me about my CBT, my 50cc moped, and I just want to make a bit shortish video about how a moped is. Tons of fun. When people talk about getting a moped, they don't often think about the whole more paperwork, because the main thing you have to do is register yourself up for a license. So go to your local Tesco or Asda to get yourself a get a picture and then send it off. It'll come back in about 2 weeks. Then once that's done, you'll have to go for a CBT or a compulsory basic training. And essentially what that'll do is it will give you basics and train you how to be on the road for a 50cc moped or a motorbike. I recommend getting something like this, automatic. And it will help you get rid of any of road nerves that you have, because chuffing out, I know I did. And CBT will tell you main things like road safety is what you have to do, correct equipment, and what you just saw me do about 10 seconds ago, life-saving checks. They will legitimately save your life. Every time you turn a corner or roundabout, use them. And I'm rambling on a little bit here. Other than that, after a CBT is done, the next thing is a bike. And after the bike, which could be about this thing here, 1.5k, £1,500, and then once that's done, you need to go get insurance, which varies from person to person, age to age. I can't exactly give you an exact pinpoint of any insurance. It's just that it can be a bit expensive. But what do you expect when you're a 16-year-old? It's a bit expensive. Speaking of expense, I'll actually give you a bit of a price range on how much all that will cost you. Sending off a driver's license for your provisional, so, yeah, picture for your provisional license, that'll be about in the £40 range. Then CBT, that can be about £190, £200. Then a bike, that varies from whether or not what bike you want. You could get a automatic 50cc Lexmoto Echo, like me. Then insurance, once again, that ranges. You can just go from £800 upwards, just depends. Then you got your gear. I've got nice bike jeans, nice Alpine Star jacket, good helmet that I robbed off my dad because he's been wanting this helmet for 18 months, fit me perfectly. I said, nick him that, and now I have it with a Cardo Connect and a GoPro that I am talking to you with. Yes. Plenty of fun this. Just going out, having a nice ride, maybe with your friends, maybe with your dad. Who knows? Could be with anyone. Or if you want to go by yourself, that's fine as well. But if you have someone you can ride with, I do recommend... Oh, hang on. Back to what I was saying. I do recommend riding with someone. It's a bit safer. Like 3 litres worth of E5 petrol in this thing, and it'll do you about 120 miles, which is, in my opinion, cheap as buttons. No, I'm telling you, it's worth it when it comes to that. Proper belting hobby, can be cheap as out, and when you eventually want to upgrade from something like this little thing to maybe something like my dad's monkey bike or an Honda Grom, which is what I'm gonna try and get. me, or maybe something else entirely, a completely different 125, not a mini bike. And then once you get older, you could maybe get onto something even faster, like a bloody super bike. I might just stick with a Grom. Get beautiful scenery once you're out here, because when you're in a car, you're just in a car, you're just driving. When you're on this, it feels like you're just, I don't know, you're actually outside. Outside, having a beautiful time. Encountering plenty of great people. Oh. There may have been a few things that I've missed, but other than that, oh. Actually, tough now. Speaking of actually going out with friends and family, I do recommend this Cardo Connect thing I have here, because this thing sounds great, really good in your ears, and it doesn't sound like my dad's having a bloody problem with Wi-Fi, like someone's kicked router. I can hear him, I can understand him, decent enough latency, so in case he has to tell me something in time, all that smooth jazz. And he would be speaking to me, but he's disconnected from me, so I can be speaking to you with no one in my ears muttering on. Another good thing about bikes, you can just take these side roads, nice scenic routes, so much easier than a car. Right, I'll shut up for a little bit and let you enjoy the ride. Talk to you in a little minute. Smell a bit of shit. Either milk spreading or a cow's just taking a massive dump. Shit. Absolutely gorgeous. Right, so I think that will be my first video. I think I've done alright if I say so myself. You'll be hearing plenty more from me. Plenty more indeed in the future. I just want to say a nice little goodbye. I think it would be a bit rude if I just ended video abruptly. It wouldn't be very professional like, would it? I'd just like to say goodbye. See you in the next one.